A massive 7.7 magnitude earthquake rocked Southeast Asia today, followed by a powerful aftershock. It happened near Mandalay, Myanmar, which is the war-torn country's second largest city. That quake reverberated across the region, from Thailand to China. Now, in Myanmar, state TV reports that more than 140 people are now dead, with 730 injured. Buildings were seen swaying, with bridges, roads, and places of worship collapsing. NBC News International correspondent Raf Sanchez joins us now. Raf, just tell us more about the damage and the victims. How bad is it?
It's bad, Joe. Myanmar is suffering what is basically a 1-2 punch here. You have a 7.7 magnitude earthquake, and then just 12 minutes later, 6.4 magnitude aftershock, as you said, rocking the country's second biggest city. The military regime in Myanmar is saying 144 people are dead, 730 injured, but that there may very well be worse to come. And we also saw destruction across the border in Thailand, at least 9 people dead in Bangkok. And at one building site alone, there are currently more than 100 people missing. And I want you to listen to the accounts of some of the survivors from the quake in Bangkok. Take a listen.
I felt myself swaying a little bit, so I thought, okay, this is not quite normal. And just as I was about to start taking things, the shaking was really intense.
I was turning to my boss and I was like, do you feel the same thing? And she's like, yeah, I thought it was me. And then the light started to fall off the floor, the ground, and then we ran down to the building up to the 25th floor.
So search and rescue operations currently underway. We are expecting the toll to rise on both sides of the border. And Joe, the USGS is saying the ultimate death toll could be in the thousands. Joe.
And Raf, one of the reasons it's been hard to get information out of Myanmar is that it's been tied up in a civil war for the last 4 years. It's controlled by a military government. How are they dealing with this disaster?
So far, they have declared a state of emergency across much of the country. As you say, there are big questions about whether the authoritarian nature of Myanmar is going to hamper the relief efforts. So far, the military regime is saying it is accepting help from neighboring countries, including India, that it's opened up its borders in order to get more aid in. They are applying for, or appealing rather, for blood donations. But as you say, there is an ongoing civil war, especially in the Rohingya region. Questions about whether aid is going to reach areas that the government doesn't control. And we're waiting to see, Joe, whether they will let journalists in and whether they will be transparent about the full scale of damage. Joe.
All right, Raf Sanchez, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.